My name is Anna Hunter, and I'm one of the founders of ArcVita, and we help recent college graduates launch careers they love. In this video, I'm going to talk about why saying the words, "I'm looking for a job," are the worst things to do when you're networking. So here are a couple of reasons. First of all, if you announce to the world, whether in a mass email or on social media, "Hey, I'm looking for a job," you're going to be flooded with suggestions. Now, here's my view on advice. Most people who offer advice have really, really great intentions. They really want to help you. But if they don't know much about you and they're just shoving advice your way based on a shallow understanding of your situation, most of it's going to be really bad advice, and that's just going to overwhelm you. So that's one reason. The second reason not to say, "I'm looking for a job," is that it can place a really big burden on the person that you're talking to, especially if they are in a position to hire you. So let's say you're having an informational interview with someone at a company that you think is great, and maybe there's even an opening there. But if you say, "Well, I'm looking for a job," or "Can you tell me about any openings?" then they're put in this position of having to make a decision really quickly, evaluate what little information they have about you, all without trying to hurt your feelings, and it just makes for a very awkward conversation. So when you're networking, don't place that burden on the other person, because it's gonna push them away from you. The third reason that you don't want to say, "I'm looking for a job," is that it makes you less attractive to employers. And this is a sad fact. Like, employers like to hire people who are already employed. And that may not sound fair, but it's the way things are. So when you're talking to people who might be in a position to hire you, you really want to reframe your job search. You don't want to be the person who's "I'm just looking for a job because I'm so desperate." You want to be the person who's looking for the right opportunity. And you want to be the person who's done all the work that you need to do so that you know what the right opportunity is. And by the time you're talking to a company that might be in a position to hire you, you know that. You can build the relationship you need to. And you won't have to say, I'm interested in whatever openings you have," because they'll come to you. And finally, and this is connected to reason number 3, if you say, "I'm looking for a job," it just makes you less attractive to yourself. Like, for all the reasons that it's not going to draw a potential hiring manager toward you, it's not going to make you like yourself very much if you just see yourself as the person without a job who's looking. Again, job searches are emotional and tricky and can make you feel very vulnerable, but they're also a really great opportunity to make sure that you're doing this right, that you are doing all the research into yourself that you need to do, that you're researching what's out there, and it can almost be a position of power to be talking to people and making sure that you're only going to apply for jobs that are really right for you. So what should you say instead of "I'm looking for a job"? What you want to say is, "I'm interested in learning more about," whatever it is that you're interested in learning more about. So you might be interested in learning more about a company. You might be interested in learning more about an industry or a sector or a type of role. Whatever it is, when you put yourself into the position of curious person who wants to talk to you, you're going to get a lot more positive feedback, and people are going to be excited to talk to you, and then you will get to know each other the way you should. It'll be a great networking conversation. And one of the things that we do with our clients is give them very, very specific help on exactly what to say in every type of conversation. Because networking conversations are tricky, and there's not just one kind of networking conversation. There are different stages to networking. So that's why we provide email templates. How do you get someone on the phone to begin with? A script for the first 30 seconds. What do you say when you get them on the phone? The right questions to ask. Because this can be one of the trickiest things in any kind of job search, is building relationships professionally. So that's what we help our clients with, and we would love to help you with that as well. So if you want to learn more, check out our website, arcvita.com, send us a note, and we'd be happy to chat.